Here is November 2021, paper 2, question 3, which is on sequences. I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at the question. When you're done, continue the video and I'll show you the solution. Fine, so pause the video now. Right, so we look at the first part of the question. It says the 15th term of an arithmetic sequence is 88. So we know that the formula for the nth term is un equals a plus n minus 1 d. This is of course for an arithmetic sequence. And we're looking at the 15th term, so n is 15, so we can write u15 is a plus, and then 15 minus 1 times d. And it says that the 15th term is 88, so we can put this equal to 88. We can simplify slightly, so we get a plus 15 minus 1, 14d equals 88. So we have one equation here that links a and d together. So now we move to the second sentence, and it says the sum of the first 10 terms is 310. So the formula for the sum to the nth term is Sn equals n over 2, and then in brackets 2a plus n minus 1 times d. And it's the sum of the first 10 terms. So n is equal to 10. So we write S10 is 10 over 2a plus 10 minus 1 times d. And we're told that the sum is 310, so we put 310 on the right. Right, we can simplify this slightly. 10 divided by 2 gives us 5, and then in brackets 2a plus 10 minus 1, 9 times d, and that's equal to 310. So I'll move to the right now. Okay, we can simplify this equation. We can divide both sides by 5. So we can divide the left-hand side by 5, we can divide the right-hand side by 5, and that will give us 62. And so we can write 2a plus 9d equals 62. And this gives us a second equation. So I'll just rewrite both equations here on the right. So we have a plus 14d equals 88. We can call that equation 1. And the other equation is 2a plus 9d equals 62. Okay, we can solve these. You can solve this by elimination, by substitution. It doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use elimination. So if you notice, we can get equation 1 and we can multiply everything by 2. And if we do that, we get a times 2, 2a, plus 14 times 2, 28d, equals 88 times 2, that's 80, 160, 176. We're going to call this equation 3. Right, now if we compare equations 2 and 3 together, the coefficients of a are the same, so we can actually subtract the equations and eliminate a. So let's do that. So we do equation 3, take away equation 2, which gives us 2a, take away 2a is 0. 28d, take away 9d, leaves us with 19d. And 176, take away 62, leaves us with 114, I believe. 114. And so d is 114 divided by 19, which is exactly 6. We still have to find the first term. So d is the common difference, of course. We still have to find the first term. We can just substitute into any of the equations to find a. So we're going to substitute 4d in, let's go with equation 1. So equation 1. And so we get a plus 14d, so it's 14 times 6, gives us 88. Simplifying, a plus 14 times 6, that's 60, 84. 84 equals 88. And so a equals 88 minus 84, leaving us with 4. And so we've completed the question. So we get the final answer, which is that the first term a is 4 and the common difference d is 6. So how are the marks distributed? Right, if you get the first equation right, everything correct, you get 2 marks for that. For the second equation being correct, you get another 2 marks. And then you get 1 mark for a credible attempt at solving them. And finally, of course, 1 mark for the answer. And you need to get both of them right to get the final mark. Right, I hope this has been helpful. Let me know, please. And thanks for watching.